Pisces, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the first week of November 2020. So that's from the 2nd of November through to the 8th. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'm using the Rhyme and Reason cards from the Wychwood oracle to draw a couple of cards to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Pisces for the first week of November 2020. What messages are here for Pisces for the first week of November? What does Pisces need to know? So let's draw a fan out, and I'll take a couple of cards from that. And let's see what you get. So you have the Moon, a card of influence. Beside the sun you lack for size, yet still you order time and tide. So it's those underlining emotions that influence the way you go through the day, through the week. And realizing the strength of those influences, even if they seem insignificant. And then you have the Maze, which is a card of capacity. The labyrinth is closely wound, with exits glimpsed, but seldom found. It's about finding your way out of a conundrum, and perhaps using your intuition to guide you. And there is a way out. It's about managing the blockages, the issues in your path, and using your intuition to guide you. So let's see what the rest of the reading shows. Let's see what's on the cards for Pisces for the first week of November 2020. What messages are here for Pisces for the first week of November? What does Pisces need to know? So I'll be using the 4-card spread for you again this week. The first card will depict you, where you are in your situation. The second card highlights your challenges at this time. The third card will provide some guidance from Spirit, helping you on your way towards the 4th card, which reveals your possible outcome. And underneath that, I'll put an underlining row of cards to act as clarification. So let's see what you get. You have the 9 of Cups, where you are, and you have the 10 of Needles as your challenge. You have the Tower as your advice, and the 3 of Coins, or the 3 of Buttons, as your outcome. And underneath this you have the 8 of Buttons or Coins, you have the Chariot, and you have the 2 of Cups beneath the Tower, and the 10 of Matches, or the 10 of Wands in your outcome. And then you've got the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, denoting the possibilities around you, options to choose from, and perhaps some indecision through a lack of clarity in deciding which way you want to go, which option you want to grasp at, using your intuition to know the ones that are substantial and those options that are pie in the sky. But let's see where you begin. Well, the Nine of Cups is a happy card. It sort of shows having attained something and being proud with your attainment and comfortable and happy. It's a wish come true card. And it sort of shows underneath that is the Eight of Buttons, depicting that to get there you've worked hard, you've learned new skills, you've applied yourself in an industrious manner in order to bring about this achievement. And there's the sense of accomplishment. But you have challenges arising, and that is a difficult ending, something that may leave you feeling depleted, an ending that may find you defeated in something, but with it is the finality, the end of the strife, the end of the struggle. And as a challenge card, it sort of depicts it. Facing this ending is going to be a challenge, is going to be difficult. So your challenge, a difficult ending. And from this ending, a difficulty is challenge in regaining that sense of control and momentum that you've had up till now. Finding that sense of balance and being able to maintain that focus and that intent, that drive, and feeling through the depletion of this ending, sort of perhaps a lack of determination and therefore a lack of effort, all this dedication and hard work, sort of that attitude melting away as you face what could be a difficult ending. Now, the advice card suggests that this ending, although it may be sudden, it may be disruptive, it is, however, something that is a blessing in disguise, in as much as it sweeps away the difficulties. Sweeps away things that are no longer fitting, things that may have felt stable and secure but have proved to be insubstantial. At the very first challenge, they've come apart. Things have come undone, but the advice in that is allowing that this change, this end, to sweep all that debris away and allow a new beginning to emerge. Allow something that you can build up with a secure basis, something that is more imbalanced. And that's depicted again in the Two of Cups here, which is about not only balance but connection and harmony, and perhaps even for some of you a new partnership. So it's allowing, the advice is allow this ending to wash away what you no longer need. Be happy to let go of things that you may once have held tightly to, but are now proven to be insubstantial. And do not be afraid of what you lose, because it washes away, as debris washes away in a storm, and it allows a clean slate to begin. And it suggests that what begins is a union, a connection, a partnership. something that is tangibly real and passionate, that begins with a good passion. You know, the entwining snakes here. I don't know if you can see that. These are little snakes entwining in a love dance. The entwining of the snakes sort of implies that there's this real bonding and connection that can come from this ending, that can come from this tower moment. So it's sort of embracing this tower moment and taking from it the positives. And moving on from that, it will bring you towards working again. But this time it's working in collaboration. This is working with support and teamwork in order to build up something solid, something stable, something secure. And you have the underlining energy of that is the 10 of matches or the 10 of wands. It sort of shows a completion of this responsibility of holding up, of building this up. You achieve accomplishment. It promises to be a big task, a heavy load, but if it's a load shared with those you collaborate with, it's a burden halved, really, isn't it? A problem shared is a problem halved. So you have the potential ending of something that detracts from your sense of accomplishment and pride and joy that you may begin this week in. And that ending, though, is something that makes way for a new partnership, a new connection. And that brings you towards working in collaboration, in support, with supportive teamwork, towards accomplishing a goal that is a big task, a big project to take on. And you have in your in the card below, you know, I get a sense of opportunities opening up. So it's sort of, as you work on, you find more possibilities opening up. You know, you could also link it with the tower in as much as, you know, perhaps you once grasped at something that you thought was substantial but has proven to be not so. So you have here, pulling in your oracle cards, you've got the card of captivity, the card of captivity, the maze. It's sort of finding a way to work through this hurdle, this ending. It's and this is found through collaboration, through connection, through a meeting of hearts or a meeting of minds. And you've got the moon, your card of influence. It sort of fits in. I think it sort of fits in at the tower moment as well, with small beginnings, with things, you know, coming to illumination that you may not have realized before. And finding that although you may feel quite small in the moment, you still have the capacity to have that control, that drive, that influence over your destiny. So there you have it, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.